Do you ever feel a knot in your stomach when talking to someone new? The Stoics believed that confidence isn't about being fearless, it's about mastering your mind. Today, we'll uncover 5 timeless Stoic techniques with examples that will help you confidently talk to anyone. Whether it's a job interview, meeting a stranger, or speaking to a crowd, social interactions can feel overwhelming, but imagine having unshakable confidence in every conversation. The good news? You don't need to be born with it. The Stoics, masters of self-control and resilience, develop techniques that can transform your approach to communication. These tools aren't just theoretical. They're practical steps you can start using today to exude confidence and connect authentically with others. In today's hyper-connected yet socially awkward world, many struggle to feel confident when talking to others. We second-guess ourselves, fear judgment, and often retreat into our shells. But Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers remind us confidence comes from within. As he said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Social anxiety often stems from overthinking. What if I say the wrong thing? What if they judge me? What if I freeze? The Stoics offer a solution. Shift the focus from others' perceptions to your own values and actions. Let's dive into 5 powerful Stoic techniques that will change how you approach conversations. 1. Master the art of presence. The first step to confident conversations is being fully present. The Stoics emphasized mindfulness as a key to self-control. When you're engaged in the moment, your focus shifts away from self-doubt and onto the interaction itself. Example, imagine meeting someone new at a networking event. Instead of worrying about how you'll introduce yourself, focus on the other person's words, tone, and body language. This not only calms your nerves, but also makes the other person feel valued. Practical exercise. Before entering a conversation, take 3 deep breaths and silently repeat, "I am here, and I am enough." This anchors you in the moment. 2. Embrace the power of premeditation. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of troubles. By anticipating challenges, you prepare yourself to handle them with composure. Example, before a difficult conversation, visualize possible scenarios. What if they disagree? What if there's an awkward silence? Mentally rehearse your responses, staying calm and composed in each scenario. Practical exercise. Write down 3 potential challenges for your next social interaction and brainstorm solutions. For example, if someone criticizes you, you could calmly respond, "That's an interesting perspective. Can you tell me more?" 3. Shift focus to the other person. One of the biggest barriers to confidence is self-absorption, focusing too much on how you're perceived. The Stoics remind us to focus outward, on others, rather than inward. Example, during a conversation, ask thoughtful questions like, "What inspired you to pursue this career?" Or "What's something you're passionate about?" This not only shifts attention away from yourself, but also creates deeper connections. Practical exercise. Before a conversation, prepare 3 open-ended questions that show genuine interest in the other person. 4. Detach from outcome. A Stoic wisdom teaches us to focus on effort, not results. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Example, when giving a presentation, instead of obsessing over applause or approval, concentrate on delivering your message clearly. By letting go of the need for validation, you'll exude natural confidence. Practical exercise. After every conversation, reflect on what you did well rather than how others reacted. This rewires your brain to prioritize growth over external validation. 5. Develop emotional resilience. Stoicism is rooted in emotional mastery, and this principle is essential when striving to project confidence in conversations. Emotional resilience, the ability to stay calm and composed under pressure, creates an aura of stability that draws people toward you. In situations where emotions can run high, Stoics teach us to step back, evaluate, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. The modern world is brimming with situations that test our emotional balance. From heated debates and workplace challenges to personal disagreements, emotional resilience is a skill that not only enhances our communication, but also preserves our mental well-being. Let's break down this Stoic principle further, providing a detailed roadmap to help you cultivate this vital quality in your life. The importance of emotional resilience. Emotional resilience doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it involves acknowledging your emotions, understanding their roots, and choosing how to respond. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This quote underscores the Stoic belief that while external circumstances are beyond our control, our inner world, our thoughts, reactions, and decisions remains entirely within our grasp. By mastering this inner world, we can navigate even the most challenging conversations with poise and confidence. Recognizing emotional triggers. The first step toward developing emotional resilience is recognizing the triggers that cause emotional reactions. These triggers might include being interrupted during a conversation, feeling criticized or judged, encountering unexpected challenges like tough questions or disagreements, facing passive-aggressive remarks or overt hostility. For example, imagine you're presenting an idea in a meeting and someone interrupts you with a dismissive remark. Your initial reaction might be frustration or defensiveness. Acknowledging this reaction is crucial. It's the first step toward managing it effectively. The Stoics remind us that while the interruption is external and uncontrollable, our reaction is within our control. The pause technique, a Stoic tool for emotional mastery. One of the most practical ways to manage emotions during high-pressure situations is the pause technique. When you feel a surge of emotion, whether it's anger, frustration, or anxiety, take a moment to pause. This pause acts as a mental buffer, giving you time to regain control and respond thoughtfully. Example in action. Let's revisit the scenario where someone interrupts you during a meeting. Instead of snapping back, take a breath, maintain eye contact, and calmly say, "I appreciate your input. Let me finish my point, and then we can address that." This response demonstrates emotional resilience and self-control, earning respect from others in the room. Why it works. The pause technique allows your rational mind to take charge, overriding the instinctive fight or flight response. This practice aligns perfectly with Epictetus's teaching. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Real-life success stories of emotional resilience. Let's explore a historical example of emotional resilience in action. During his reign, Marcus Aurelius faced constant criticism and political challenges. Yet, he remained composed, often addressing his detractors with grace and understanding. His ability to manage his emotions not only strengthened his leadership, but also inspired those around him. In modern times, consider a leader who handles tough questions in a press conference with calm and thoughtful responses. Their composure under pressure enhances their credibility and influence, proving that emotional resilience is a cornerstone of effective communication. If you found this guide helpful, like, comment, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Start applying these techniques today and watch your confidence soar.